Bueno, so we are back at it. This is the CSEC Spanish paper 1, 2017, June 2017 that we're going to look at, right? Again, still looking at listening comprehension. So we just started looking at section 1 with the interestingly illustrated pictures, and everybody already, I wonder if you all could give me the answer for one. It's not even funny, right? Actually, no, it is pretty funny, right? So one is C. El padre le corta el pelo a su hijo. The father cuts his son's hair. Bueno. So, oh my God, but didn't we just do this paper? Anybody? So 2 is A. El director habla con los alumnos. Así es like, what? Like, what? Right? Oh my, Kimberly, wait. Oh my God. So yes, 3, el niño empuja el juguete. 3 is C. Number 4 actually also repeats in some older years. I think this year, this will be the last time it appeared. Number 4, el niño se pone el chaleco salvavidas. El niño se pone el chaleco salvavidas. Así en C, así en E. French fries. What is this? Guys, you hear me? Good thing I didn't say anything then. Hi. One if you're hearing me. Thank you. The screen looked really cut off for me. So, are you all seeing me? No, you're not seeing me before. It's saying I'm screen sharing, but I can't see that I'm sharing the screen. Okay, hold on. Let me just stop sharing. And then share the screen. Yeah, it totally froze. I thought it I thought my superior provider. If I'm recording this session, I shouldn't talk about it. Oh, beautiful. Ozuna, you heard salvar. Very good, Ozuna. So, el niño se pone el chaleco salvavidas. That's a very good, Ozuna. Very good thought. Life jacket. I know it's Rochelle. You're just switching between superstars, right? Yeah, so for 4 is going to be C. El niño, the boy is putting on the life jacket. El chaleco. Chaleco is jacket. Yeah, chaleco salvavidas. No problem, Ozuna. There you go, and everybody reach up in 5. Yes, 5 is B. La mujer está colgando la ropa. Yeah, yes, Golden. She real trying to play with us here today. Number 6. El edificio grande se está demoliendo. Yeah, Ozuna, yeah, you all got it. So, el edificio grande se está demoliendo. The large building is being demolished. Yeah. I think Ozuna, Asia, trying to see who will reach to the next question faster. But 7 is B, yes. La pimienta negra les hace estornudar. The black pepper makes them sneeze. Lo siento. And 8. I haven't seen 8 come back in a while. 8 was kind of silly. But yeah, 8 is D. Well, Candace know this one. Los jóvenes le dan puntapiés a la pelota. Right? 8 is D. Los jóvenes, the young boys, le dan puntapiés, kick the ball a la pelota. Yeah, 8 is D. Yeah. Oh gosh, my section here, boy. I love this section. It's a real repeat, boy. Oh boy. Question number 9. Mi mamá me lleva al colegio todos los días. Mi mamá me lleva al colegio todos los días. ¿Cómo va a la escuela esta persona? A, B, C, or D? 9B. Yeah. I think this is a slightly stupid question too, because people carry the children, walk the children to school. Exactly, Taylor. sorry. That point, it can literally be anyone. But in this one, it is safe to say that we could go. I have a feeling CXC really wants us to put B. That's just the way I'm going with it. I could sense CXC wants the B, right? But technically, it could be anyone. People walk the children to school on foot. People actually walk the children to school on a bicycle. And there's nothing to indicate that the carry doesn't mean she carrying and not carrying anything out of that car. But anyway, beside that fact, we're using llevar. So because of that verb llevar, en carro makes me more sense as well, all right? So I like that too. It could be anyone, but 9 is B. 9 is B. Question 10. Qué cansado. Hold on. Let me repeat that. I am cansada. Estoy cansada and I'm not reading this properly. Lo siento. But yes. Sandy. Qué cansado estoy. He trabajado todo el día. Qué cansado estoy. He trabajado todo el día. ¿Qué quiere hacer esta persona? No, it's not B. Qué cansado. I already said I am cansada. Not D. Okay, so, qué cansado estoy. How tired I am. Ah, Kelia, yes, Kelia got it. How tired am I? He trabajado todo el día. I've worked all day. ¿Qué quiere hacer esta persona? What does this person want to do? This person wants to rest. Okay, well, I guess for us Caribbean people, well, I don't know about anybody else, but I guess in Trinidad, when I reach home, I'm tired, but I want to eat. You have to eat first before you rest, right? But here, this person really needs to rest, okay? So, 10 is descansar. Bueno, 11. Todo el mundo estaba sentado a la mesa a punto de comer. ¿Qué dice la madre? 11 is A. Yes, 11 is A. Buen provecho. Jared said correct in Trinidad. He is correct in Trinidad for 10. It's so true. When people from Trinidad get home, what do? We eat. And well, probably put on the TV, right? All right, so 9 is B, 10 is C, 11 is A. Buen provecho. It's an expression. So buen provecho is similar to not Japanese. Right, it's similar to saying have a good meal. Enjoy your meal. Yeah? You want to know what provecho means? I will look for you. Bueno, this is the best dictionary ever. I mean, only almost done, yeah? But if anybody going on to Cape Spanish, I don't think I've ever Googled, searched for this word. So provecho. I'll just look for it for you, JJ, yeah? Provecho benefits in terms of financial benefit, also benefits in terms of food. And then you have de provecho, useful, buen provecho, enjoy, right? Sacar provecho. Ooh, sacar provecho. Ooh, nice one. I like that one. Okay, so, yeah, that's a good dictionary. Very, very good. Right? De nada, JJ. Number 12. El cielo está nublado. Parece que va a B, C, or D. Están listos. See? So for 12, it's going to be D, llover. Yes, Ozuna, I can't repeat. El cielo está nublado. Parece que va a llover. Sorry, I said the answer, lo siento. So parece que va a llover, right? And just in case anybody gets mixed up with these words, llorar is to cry, llenar is to fill, llegar is to arrive, llover to rain. Yeah? Bien. Reading comp tends to be slightly tricky like this sometimes, in the reading comp section. Yeah. 13. Oh boy. Lleve mucho y no veo bien la carretera. Lleve mucho y no veo bien la carretera. ¿Cómo debe conducir el chofer? It's raining a lot and I can't see the road. How must the chauffeur drive? All right, so 13 is going to be D, con cuidado. If you notice, the options did not even change in recent years, right? It's literally the same order. Yeah. I would not have been so nice. I would have switched around those words. Yeah. 14, you all said A already. La chica tiene que guardar cama. La chica tiene que guardar cama. The girl has to stay in bed. ¿Cómo está? How is she? She's sick, enferma. Tan lista. Question number 15. El aceite está bastante caliente para freír el pescado. El aceite está bastante caliente para freír el pescado. Right? ¿Qué va a hacer esta persona? We saw this one already. You all remember 15 is C. 15 is C. 15 is C, right? So the oil is hot enough to fry the fish. What's this person gonna do? And 16, okay, so we're now seeing 16. 16 has repeated before, previous years. 16 is, ¿cuánto cuesta esta cadena de oro? The candles, ¿Cuánto cuesta esta cadena de oro? Esta persona está en una. Bueno, esta persona está en una joyería. Yes, oro doesn't mean gold. So it says, ¿cuánto cuesta esta cadena de oro? How much does this gold chain cost? So we have two synonyms for gold, for chain that comes in paper one. I think it also appears in reading comp. You have collar, C-O-L-L-A-R, collar, and you have cadena, C-A-D-E-N-A. Yeah? So 16 is A, joyería, jewelry store. Carnicería is like a butcher shop, meat shop kind of thing. Tapetería, shoe store. Frutería, be like a veggie store. I know. No jarde sticker at all, huh? Jarde sticker at all. All right. Let's see announcement. There's definitely, I think Linear Food is repeating. Yeah, so we already have to repeat here. Okay, the first one is going to be new to you all. This one repeated a lot. This first selection repeats a lot in the 2016 era, right? I wonder. Anyway, I'll research that. All right, but this would have been the start of the current syllabus. All right, this one in the previous syllabus repeated a lot. Okay, so I'm going to read it. I'll take my time with this one, yeah? Atención, damas y caballeros. Las tiendas del centro comercial se cierran dentro de 15 minutos. Recuerden que la tienda se abre durante la semana desde las 9 de la mañana hasta las 8 de la noche. Y que este fin de semana tenemos las rebajas del mes de julio. Gracias y buenas noches. Excuse me. So voy a repetirlo. I'm going to repeat it once more. Remember, for this section, you actually get repetitions, right? So this section, you get repeats. Section 2, you get a repeat. Section 1, there is nothing that's going to repeat. Bueno. And in this section, section 3, with the announcements, only the announcement itself is repeated. The actual question is not repeated. And the question will always be in Espanol. Yeah? Gracias, Ozuna. Estoy bien, estoy bien. Yo tengo poco sed, ¿no? I'm a bit thirsty. So, voy a repetirlo. Atención, damas y caballeros. Las tiendas del centro comercial se cierran dentro de 15 minutos. Recuerden que la tienda se abre durante la semana desde las 9 de la mañana hasta los 8 de la noche. Y que este fin de semana tenemos las rebajas del mes de julio. Gracias y buenas noches. Right? So, question number 17. ¿Cuántos minutos quedan para hacer las compras? B. Ah, you're so good. Yes. It's B. 15 minutos. 15 minutos. Question number 18. ¿Qué van a cerrar dentro de poco? Beautiful again. Yes, it's going to be D. Las tiendas. Muy bien, muy bien. Question number 19. ¿Qué ocurrirá este fin de semana? Osuna says B. B's in the chat. Okay. So 19 is B, rebajas. Rebajas are sales. Yeah, exactly, Kayla. Rebajas are sales, right? So that's what's happening. Yeah. So what I'm going to do for you guys real quickly, let's look at the passage. Yeah. Although you all know the other one already. Bueno. So we have atención, damas y caballeros. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The stores of the mall stores are going to close within 15 minutes. Remember that stores open during the week from 9 in the morning until 8 at night, and that this weekend we have sales. We have sales for the month of July. Thank you and good night. Muy sencillo. Muy sencillo. It's very simple, very corto, very short, muy dulce, very sweet. Bueno. Second selection. This is Línea Sur. Literally the same questions, literally the same answers, literally the same order. Azuna's already said 20 is D. Okay, bueno. So I'm still gonna read the questions, bueno. So actually, you know what? Wrong one. Yeah, I'm almost done, and we have one more to do actually, and we're almost done. I don't know if you want to stay, Jared, but está bien. Es parte por inglés. So, buenos días, señores pasajeros. La línea Sur anuncia la salida de su vuelo 48 con destino final Santiago de Chile, con escalas en Bogotá y Caracas en 30 minutos. Favor de abordar por la puerta número 16. So, ¿dónde se escucha este anuncio? En el aeropuerto. Right, so aeropuerto would be D. So 20 is D, en el aeropuerto. ¿Cuál es su destino? ¿Cuál es el destino final? What's the final destination? Where are we going? We're going to 21A, Chile. Yeah, we're all going to Chile. And ¿cuándo saldrá el vuelo? ¿Cuándo saldrá el vuelo? En 30 minutos. En media hora. 22 is B. Bueno. Buenísimo, ¿sí? I think this has come in this syllabus as well, this Línea Sur. So I'm kind of hoping that this is something that's a contender for repetition. Again, it's hard to say what repeats. There's no pattern for repeating that I have discovered as yet. As I discovered, I will share it though. Because, again, oh gosh, look, my friend. This is my friend. Let me do this. Miss Aroka is my friend. I love this one. It's my favorite. All right, so anybody who know Mr. Aroka, one in the chat if you know Mr. Aroka. Yes, Mr. Aroka. Mr. Aroka is Mr. Aroka like a Mr. Bean, to be honest, considering everything when you read this passage. Yes, he's really like an uncle, huh? Yeah. Good. I just gonna read. Yeah. We're gonna make this easy for ourselves. Uncle Roka. I call him Uncle Roka. Senor Roka is ridiculous, right? So, voy a leerlo, ¿no? Bueno, vámonos. El señor Roca era gerente de una compañía grande. Él ganaba mucho dinero, pero no le gustaba gastarlo para tener más comodidades en la vida. En el trabajo, tenía que viajar mucho a diferentes partes del mundo. Cuando viajaba, siempre se quedaba en el hotel más barato que encontraba. A veces, estos hoteles estaban en malas condiciones y los empleados eran muy desagradables. Sin embargo, al señor Roca no le importaba nada. Solamente quería saber que no tendría una cuenta grande cuando estuviera listo para salir. Right? So anybody who understands the first part, one in the chat, two if it's still slightly unclear. Nadia says two. Taylor, okay. I think the people who say one know about Senor Roca. Senor Roca kind of famous, huh? Like I said, Senor Roca like Mr. Bean, right? Oh, Jill. I'm going to read it again, JJ. And then I'm going to translate part A. And then we'll do the same thing in part B. And then we're going to correct. And then we're done. And you all can go into your English marathon. And I am going to party. Okay, good. So, el señor Roca era gerente de una compañía grande. Él ganaba mucho dinero, pero no le gustaba gastarlo para tener más comodidades en la vida. En el trabajo, tenía que viajar mucho a diferentes partes del mundo. Cuando viajaba, siempre se quedaba en el hotel más barato que encontraba. A veces, estos hoteles estaban en malas condiciones y los empleados eran muy desagradables. Sin embargo, al señor Roca no le importaba nada. Solamente quería saber que no tendría una cuenta grande cuando estuviera listo para salir. All right, so lo siento for my little stuttering at the end there. Lo siento, perdóname. Perdónenme, lo siento, perdónenme. So I'm going to translate, yeah? Mr. Roca was the manager of a large company. He earned a lot of money, but he didn't like to spend it to have the comforts of life. In his job, he had to travel to different parts of the world. When he traveled, he always stayed in the cheapest hotel he could find. Right? So we got a manager, works at a big company, travels to all parts of the world, stays in the cheapest hotel. Yeah? A veces, sometimes, these hotels were in bad condition and the employees were very disagreeable. However, Senor Roca did not care about it at all. He only wanted to know that he would not have a very large bill, una cuenta grande, when he was ready to leave. Right? So all Mr. Roca is studying about, all he cares about is the dollar bills, and that he doesn't have to spend too many dollar bills when he has to do anything in life, right? That's what Mr. Roca cares about. So part B, una noche llego a un hotel en San Pablo, en una ciudad que no conocía. Le habían dicho que en esa ciudad las habitaciones del piso más alto siempre costaban menos. Entonces, él decidió buscar el hotel más alto de la ciudad. Como no quería pagar el taxi, decidió caminar. Cuando llegó al hotel, estaba cansado, pero pensaba que en un hotel de 40 pisos pagaría muy poco dinero. Llegó sin aliento y le dijo a la recepcionista, señorita, me gustaría una habitación en el piso 40, por favor. Ella le dijo, lo siento mucho, señor, pero todas las habitaciones en ese piso ya están ocupadas. Pobre señor Roca. Right? So, pobre señor Roca. So, let's try it. One who kind of got it, two, it was still kind of funky, this reading. We're looking at part B now. 1 if it was okay, 2 if it wasn't okay. Yeah, Taylor, you like Mr. Ruka. Okay, 1-ish, 1-ish-ish. All right, so I'm going to read it again in español, and then I'm going to translate, yeah? Buenísimo. Una noche llegó a un hotel en San Pablo, en una ciudad que no conocía. Le habían dicho que en esta ciudad las habitaciones del piso más alto siempre costaban menos. Entonces, él decidió buscar el hotel más alto de la ciudad. Como no quería pagar el taxi, decidió caminar. Cuando llegó al hotel, estaba cansado, pero pensaba que en un hotel de 40 pisos pagaría muy poco dinero. Llegó sin aliento y le dijo a la recepcionista: señorita, me gustaría una habitación en el piso 40, por favor. Ella le dijo: lo siento mucho, señor, pero todas las habitaciones en ese piso ya están ocupadas. Pobre señor Roca. Right? Pobre señor Roca. Right? So let me translate for you guys, right? One night, he arrived in the city of San Pablo, a city he had never encountered before, a city he doesn't know, right? Le habían dicho, they told him that in that city, the rooms on the highest floor always cost less. So this man is thinking with his wallet. He's a Scrooge, right? Entonces, then he decided to look for the hotel, the tallest hotel in the city. Yeah? So he's already looking for the tallest hotel, and we know why. As he didn't want to pay the taxi, he decided to walk. So he's that cheap and he didn't want to pay the taxi. When he got to the hotel, he was tired, but he thought that in a hotel with 40 floors, he would pay very little money, right? So he arrived breathless, sin aliento, breathless, right? And he said to the receptionist at the hotel, Miss, I would like a room on the 40th floor, please. Ella le dijo, lo siento mucho, señor, pero todas las habitaciones en ese piso ya están ocupadas. So I'm so very sorry, sir, but all the rooms on that floor are already occupied. Poor señor Roca. All right, so I don't know if you all get why we're laughing at Senor Roca already, but he did his thing, tried to get the cheapest room, and he failed miserably. All right, and he's even tired to boot. Okay, so let's answer the questions very quickly. Bueno, so 23, what was Mr. Roca's job? A, B, C, or D? What is Roca's job? Oh boy, C. Yes, the man is a manager. Right? He is a manager. Muy bien, muy bien. 24. What did Mr. Roca stay when he traveled? A, B, C, or D? Oh gosh, inside. He's staying in the cheapest hotel. He's not playing. He's not playing with his money, right? 25. What did his job require him to do? A, travel. 25 is actually also A. Sorry, 25 is all D. Lo siento. 25 is D. Travel to different parts of the world. All right, so they did mention travel. I think that's a question that people get mixed up with that. So they did mention tenía que viajar mucho a diferentes partes del mundo. All right, so he travels to different parts of the world. So for 25 is actually going to be D, right? And 26, what did he not like? A, B, C, or D? The biggest Scrooge in the world, well, second biggest Scrooge in the world. 26, C. He not spending his money bad, right? Part B, 27. What's special about San Pablo? A, B, C, or D? Yeah. This one kind of tricky too, but it's really that he had never visited before. Process of elimination for this one. Bueno. 28. Which hotel rooms were the cheapest? A, B, C, or D? Top floor, exactly. Those on the top floor. Beautiful. This is, yes, Taylor, I know. That is why, that is the one thing in this passage that is confusing, that if you hear it, you'd be like, what are they talking about? And that's why I like to make sure I do some of the passages. Because in real life, the rooms on the highest floor are the most expensive. Those are penthouse suites. You know, the ones with the extra fancy names. If you all do like me and go and like travel lofty and those sites and look at the rooms and check the rooms, yeah, that's not the cheapest, right? So 28 is going to be C. 29. Well, how did he get to the hotel? A, B, C, or D? A, because he walked all the way because he was being really cheap. Yeah, he's being really cheap. And 30, what did the receptionist tell him when he arrived at the hotel? A, B, C, or D? Yeah, Julia. You could message in the chat or you could message me privately. Está bien. Okay, so yeah, so for 30 is D. All the rooms in the 40th floor were occupied. Bueno. All right, so that is Mr. Roca. Now, we did Mr. Roca, we did Midnight Noises, and we did First Date, Love, Sight, whatever the first one from 2019 is. Roca has repeated. Julia and her Midnight Noises has repeated. I really think 2019 might possibly repeat. Yeah. So that's it for now. I'll let you know when I'm doing this tomorrow. Tomorrow is English A. I can't remember what's in the afternoon, but probably 3 or maybe 4. Actually, probably I'm going to start 4 again. I may not go so late. But I hope it sincerely helped you all. And guys, tomorrow's history. Oh yeah, boy, I'm starting at 4. Best of luck in exams tomorrow. And I will see you guys soon. All right. Ciao, ciao.